All right, dealing with cables here, and let me get the microphone up here. I pressed go, and then here we are. I think we got it. Old guy can't see, but we did get it right. Hey, I am glad you're here. I can't see, but I'm having a great day. Good and Jew to each of y'all, and welcome to the Appalachians. Was not going to make a video today. Everything's pushed over to the side, doing some cleaning and some other stuff here at the studio to welcome in December. But I pressed record anyway, a little early apparently. All right, so I did the video the other day about how sharp is your stick, and I got some pushback on that, and guys were saying, oh no, that's not really how it works. I'm gonna reject it. Usually when we have conversations, okay, you say what you say, I say what I say, and we just talk about it. I'm very comfortable not agreeing with y'all, and y'all are very comfortable. A bunch of y'all in Fort Worth a few weeks ago said, Johnny, I don't agree on a lot of stuff. Great, let's have a conversation. There's not a lot of value in complete agreement. So normally when you hear stuff, you say, okay, great, let's talk about it. But I'm going to reject some of the pushback I got, and I'm going to double down today. Never done that before. Should be fun. Buckle up. Here we go. Double Down Thursday is brought to you by Hidden Hybrid Holsters. They are fantastic. One that you may have never seen before is the double clip. It is their original and standard. And the great thing is you can wear it inside your britches or outside your britches. So this holiday season, if you eat too much, you can go outie for just a little bit for a few weeks until you get to January. So it's a really, really cool one. It's a double clip, inside or outside, IWB or OWB. It's fantastic. I've got several of them, and it's a fantastic the other reason is sometimes your pants are different, and it's not holiday food. You just have different size pants, and pants fit differently, or you're not wearing an overcoat. So regardless, you can go in or out with the Hidden Hybrid Holsters, IWB, OWB. Big thank you to those folks. Jump over there. Find you something awesome. You people, you're awesome. Thank you for every thumbs up. If you didn't see it, you can go back and watch. It's not a long video, but I had posited to the audience that there are always other groups just over the hill, just around the corner that want to come and take our resources. That's down through the ages, but some guys are like, no, Johnny, you're a little stuck in the Bronze Age. You're stuck in just way too far back, the Iron Age. You know, after the Industrial Revolution and after Nagasaki, and things changed. No, they didn't. I'm now pushing back on that right now. Now, let's go back first. Do you think the Inuit wanted to live up there on the pack ice? Do you think they really wanted to? No, they absolutely did not. The Easter Islands were, oh, so peaceful, and they have such great weather there, and they make those giant stone heads. But when they go find their remains that are still there because the weather is really good back in the caves, every one of their skeletons have vertical hash marks in it from battle. Yep, all the men were fighting. That's pretty much how they passed. And that's down through the ages. It doesn't matter if you're in the Peloponnese during the Bronze Age or in Johnson City, Tennessee. Now, how does that translate to today? I want to bracket this by saying very clearly, this is not coming from some tough guy. A lot of times we talk about might, and I was talking with a friend the other night about hairy knuckles. Hey to Scott, hairy knuckles, and hairy knuckles always win. You go to a village, who are you going to align yourself with? If society has a downfall, if we have an instant break from society and we have to make a decision now, what are we going to do to survive? You're going to go find a warlord in your area, or you're going to become the warlord, or your head is going to be cut off and put on a stick as a warning to others after they take your resources. It's the way it is. So that's apocalyptic. Heads on a stick. You're going to go find a warlord that is strong. And we were talking to a friend of mine the other night, and he goes, I don't really know about that. I said, well, what are you going to do? And he goes, well, I'm coming to hang out with you, Johnny. I said, you get it. Like, you totally get it. I may not have hairy knuckles, but I'm a little less worthless than my next door neighbor. Today, and this is not coming from some tough guy, some Brazilian jiu-jitsu master where I am the toughest in the block. Not at all. Regardless of whether you're a tough guy or whether you are weak as a wet noodle, physically, doesn't matter. Because that is still the law of the land. If you're a business owner and the property next door, maybe, through whatever, they stop paying their property taxes and the property goes to auction, and you think you can maybe expand your territory a little bit at a good deal, You're going to swoop in, lick your thumb, count out the hundreds at the public auction, and you're going to take their territory so that your lands get better and that your stock rises here on planet Earth. It's not always a bad thing. It's just like there was an opportunity there. The farmer next door lives a long, long, long good life. His wife's going to sell his truck after he passes. Go over there and get it. Get a good deal. She'll get a little cash. But you stepped in and took an opportunity. It's not a bad thing. Sometimes it's bad. The Comanches on the plains of the American West were, holy smoke, some scary, scary people, and they did some frightening things, and they drove the populace of their area out, and they claimed their territory, and it was 600 miles wide. The Comanches were not to be trifled with. Might, strength, and hairy knuckles. Today's no different. We are still in a place where we have to be on guard. Maybe in your neighborhood you have to watch people that are coming into your neighborhood and literally taking your stuff. But even as a businessman, as a businesswoman, as an employee, as a husband, a father, as a son or a daughter, as a grandfather, grandmother, we still have to watch because there's garbage that wants to come in, whether it's here or in our hearts, that want to come in and maybe take the minds and hearts of our children, grandchildren, just filth of this world. We have to be on guard in a lot of different ways. Our sticks have to be sharp in 100 different ways, and it's not just about cutting off people's heads and putting them on a fence post. This world is violent. We're in a long period of peace on this continent right now. There are pockets of nonsense, but overall pretty peaceful. We sleep very well at night. However, hairy knuckles will always win. Whether it's in the courtroom, and that doesn't mean a man, it could be a woman, that's fine. It could be at the bank, it could be at the county fair, at the pie contest, but still might and strength will always win. I reject it, and I say that we need to be sharpening our sticks more than ever. What say you? Let me know down below. I might disagree with you too, and that's okay. See you tomorrow on Spicy Friday. Bye.